Hello and all, welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. UFC 320, couple of days away at this point, just more than a couple of days. 3 days, let's say 4 days, somewhere around that range. It depends on where you're at on the planet, obviously. Generally speaking, it's right around the corner. Lots of phenomenal fights, obviously headlined by Alex Pereira versus Magomed Ankalaev 2. Co-main event at Dvalishvili-Sandhagen, and there's a fight right before the co-main. It's another light heavyweight bout. As it stands, it's an interesting fight because it's, I believe, directly linked to the main event. Now, what is it about the Khalil Rountree Jr. versus Jiří Procházka fight that's so interesting that obviously I think is in the back of both fighters' head heading into the fight against one another in what seems to be a number one contender matchup. That's what we're here to talk about. Before getting started, make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, one and only MMA Vision Analysis. You look at the light heavyweight division, you'll realize right away that it's the same names that keep fighting for a title. Jiří Procházka multiple times. Obviously, some of these guys championed the division before. Khalil Rountree's been there. Jamal Hill, right? And all three of those guys, they have one thing in common, right? Which all of those, despite the fact that Jamal Hill, was handed a devastating loss at the hands of Khalil Rountree last time around, he's still looked at as a top contender in the light heavyweight division, nonetheless, right? The three gentlemen that we just mentioned have one thing in common. What is that thing? That thing is obviously Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira has faced all of those fighters, and he's defeated all of them, obviously, in the case of Procházka, multiple times. If you're Jiří, and if you're Khalil Rountree Jr., knowing that this is a number one contender matchup, in the back of your head, even though you say that you're ready to fight anybody, would you rather it be in Magomed Ankalaev, or would you rather it be Alex Pereira again? I think secretly both fighters are cheering for Magomed Ankalaev. Yes. Now, in a true fighter's head, which both of those guys are, does it really matter who's, going to end up winning from that fight? From a true fighter's perspective, no. But the fact that both gentlemen faced Alex Pereira before and they fell short to the guy, I think makes them not want to fight the guy again. I could be wrong, but especially if you're Jiří Procházka, you do not want to go back in there against Alex Pereira. Or maybe you do. If I were to pick one out of the two, I want to say that he doesn't. Especially Procházka. If you made it this far, appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments, like, subscribe for more.